Greetings to everyone. I am Gowri, working as an English and life skills trainer at AP Balayogi Gurukulam, Chinnachauk, Kadapa. In today's class, we are going to learn a very useful topic from life skills. Before going to the topic, let us see what are life skills. Life skills are the abilities for adaptive and positive behavior that enable individuals to deal effectively with the demands and challenges of everyday life. In simple way, we can say that any skill that is useful in your life can be considered as a life skill. In everyday life, the development of life skills helps students to find new ways of thinking and problem solving. The topic which we are going to learn today comes under effective communication of life skills. Students, every one of you might have come across the situation that you need to speak something before someone, especially in the classroom. Most of you feel fear to come and speak before the class. The only thing that makes you feel fear is committing of mistakes while speaking. Now, let us come to our topic for today, expressing oneself in public. So, in this class, we are going to learn how to express oneself in public. Before going to the topic, let me explain you what is expressing oneself. Expressing oneself means revealing one's feelings or views through speech, writing, some form of art, or behavior. Expressing oneself is a great way to develop healthier relations with others. Children, do you think expressing oneself in public is important? Yes, expressing oneself in public is important. And now let us see why is it important. Yes, self expression is important because it is a great way to relieve yourself of stress and the struggle of regular day activities. When you are able to express yourself, you are able to feel more complete. Self expression will help you free your mind and enjoy life. Expressing ourselves is important in all areas of our lives. It is important at home with parents, friends, partners, at work with our boss and colleagues. Here are the few steps which are to be followed while speaking oneself in the public. The first step is to write an effective speech. The first thing you have to do is work on writing a well organized speech. Even if you have a great speaking voice, if your material is not good, you won't be able to make your presentation effectively. The second step is overcome the fear of speaking. If you fear, you don't feel confident when giving the speech. So, you should come out of your fear and should be able to speak confidently when you are speaking before the public. The third step is practice the speech. Even if you are not afraid of public speaking, practicing your speech is still an important step to having an effective speech. Give the speech effectively. Don't be too fast or too slow while giving the speech. Make the correct pronunciation of each and every word clearly in the speech. All is well that ends well. Give a good conclusion by briefing up your speech. Finally, say thank you to the audience for listening to your speech patiently. Now, let us see what we have to do while giving a speech. First impression is the best impression. So, make a good start of your speech. Use the right and correct words while giving a speech. Maintain a positive eye contact with the audience. Body language is the communication through body movements. It's not only your tongue you communicate with, but also you speak with your body movements and gestures. Use the appropriate examples which suits your speech. The last but not least is practice. You know, practice makes a man perfect. So, practice very well before you give a speech. Now, let us see what we should not do while giving a speech. You should not talk too slow or too fast while giving a speech. You should not just read out the matter what you have prepared to give a speech. Don't use filler words in your speech. These words may make the audience feel bored of your speech. The last one is don't be nervous. If you feel nervous, you may not be able to give your presentation properly. So, children, anyone can become a good speaker. It just takes a little skill and a lot of practice. So, if you practice well, you can express yourself in the public effectively and you can become a great speaker. Before ending the video, let me brief up the points what we have discussed so far. If you want to express yourself in public, write the speech which you would like to deliver. Overcome a fear of speaking. Practice the speech which you have prepared and give the speech effectively so that the audience could understand your speech clearly. Make a good start of your speech. Maintain positive eye contact and body language. Practice well before you stand in front of the public for delivering a speech. As I told you earlier, that most of you feel fear to speak in public because you fear of committing mistakes while speaking. The only thing you need to do to come out of this fear is to practice. Notice that you should not be too fast or too slow while delivering the speech. Don't just read out the matter. Don't use the filler words and don't be nervous. Children, here is a task for you. Prepare a speech on what do you like the most about your school. Thank you for watching the video.